Alright, hey, what's going on everybody? GratuiTous here, and I'm back with another free preset pack. This one is for SYLENTH1, and it's called Momentum. It contains 21 presets, which I'll show you right here. So we got some bass sounds, just one pad, a couple plucks, and then a lot of lead sounds. A lot of these are pretty full sounding, really big sounding. So before we go over these presets, there's two things I want to tell you. Again, I'm recording here so that you can watch my piano playing, because I created a course specifically for beat makers wanting to learn the piano. Because for those who are just starting up, if you're trying to learn the piano as a classical piano player, it's going to take you a lot longer to achieve your goals to play the piano, which is why I created the piano course. So if you want to check it out, the link is in the description, and I break down the specifics that what you want to know to learn the piano as a beat maker, okay? The second thing I want to talk about is if you guys sign up to my newsletter, I have an option for you guys to stay updated with new preset banks that I release, whether they be free or premium banks. So it's gratuitous.com/newsletter. Select the option to be like updated on Serum or SYLENTH1. I might come out with some Harmer ones eventually or something. And whenever I release these banks, you guys will just get them to your email. Okay, so this is a little demo beat I created using Momentum, the new bank that I'm going over with you right now. And this is what it sounds like. Got an extra layer on here. I just put that track together here just before this video. And yeah, so I just got like a little drum loop. I use Survival Drum Kit by Exclusive Audio, one of my favorite sound vendors for sound packs. Got a little sound here. So that's like the bass sound there. This is like some kind of ARP. And this is actually the covered tail one. So as you'll see as we go over them, this is covered tail. I actually put the ARP on by myself, so that it doesn't actually come with it. But I could easily just save it, and we can have 22 presets, or sorry, so this one only has 21, but I've saved it and I updated it as I went. So this is like the official one, so you have 21, so I can just easily, I'll show you how to do that. So this ARP, so this is like the tricks with SYLENTH1. If you click menu and you go preset, you see all of these shortcuts. So copy is Shift C, and then I can paste it with Shift V. Or if you ever want to insert a preset in between other presets, there's the Control I. So right here, I will just go Control C, come here to Momentum, come down here to 22. Okay, I'll call it Area Attempts. Okay, so this is the bank. We'll go over it one by one, just like I've done in all the other videos. So we'll start with the bass, okay? So this one's called Coming Through. Okay, we'll go on to the next one. Another shortcut with SYLENTH1 is you can use the arrow keys for left and right to go fast, or you can press the square brackets or the parentheses to go between your presets. It's a nice little shortcut. So, and this was called for another bass sound. So this one, since I have the mono on, if you hold down a note, kind of blends in like that. So you don't get like the initial transient, it just kind of blends in. That's what you get if you let go of the note. But if you hold down the same note, so this one's called just a little swell, so you'll hear it kind of swells in a little bit, the bass. Okay, so next sound here. Okay, so this is a pad full of ambition. Go up an octave. So that's the only pad. I created it in this bank. This was gunshot-like. You hear it sounds kind of cool. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. It might be useful to someone. This one's called So Much Love, a plucked sound. Go down an octave. So. Okay, so that's So Much Love. And this one's called Tender. Go up an octave. So it sounds like really, really cool, kind of like fluty, kind of like really airy. I just really like that sound. Tender. Okay, this one's called Covered Tail. Go down an octave on that. Okay, go up higher. Okay, on to the next. This one's called Swirly Thoughts. So now we're into leads. I think pretty much like the rest of them, except the ARP I added in there. Actually, I'll take out the P because usually that's not how I organize it. Usually it's just AR. Okay, so this is a lead. I have mono on, so keep that in mind whenever you're working with any of these presets. Like if you're trying to play chords, you can turn this off. You can get your chords, but if it's on, you can play a single note. I was playing with this earlier. It's kind of cool when it's down low. Maybe one lower. Oh, but it's too low. So, kind of a cool sound. Swirly Thoughts. This one's called The Struggle Is Real. Okay, maybe down lower. Up a little higher. Struggle is real. This one's, I mean, really now? Down lower. These leads got some really nice low ends to them. Okay, this one's called Tangled Mess. Kind of a weird sound. The decay is quite short, as well as the sustain's really, really low. So it sounds really loud, but then it goes away really quickly. pretty aggressive. I think I've compressed it probably quite hard. So as you can see, it's like a limiter. I've put the threshold pretty hard, and then I've opened up the attack quite a bit, and that's why it's cutting through so hard. It's so loud. But that's Tangled Mess. Okay, this one's called Speak Your Heart Out. Go down an octave. So as you can hear, it's really, really big. These a lot of these leads on the low end there. Okay, that one's called Speak Your Heart Out. This one's Let Them Know You're Coming. Moving on, this is called Muffled Thoughts. Okay, this one's called Just Say It. Okay, this was called Oh Yeah, That's It. Go up an octave. Okay, this one's called Protected by the Blood. So back in the day, they used to like sacrifice lambs or whatever for like their sins. But Jesus is like now the ultimate sacrifice. So that's where I got this name from, is Protected by the Blood. And this one is like a really, really big sound. So go down an octave, you'll hear. This one's called Solid Ground, I Shall Stand. Again, the Bible talks about standing on solid ground and like building your foundation on like a rock instead of building your foundation on like sand, which will get torn down by like the waves and stuff. So yeah, so this one's called Solid Ground, I Shall Stand. Another really, really nice low end there too. So go a little octave lower. Okay, this one is called Cleaner Than Can Be. So in compared to the other ones, there's not any reverb or delay, and that's probably why I labeled it that. Compared to like Big, come back here a little bit cleaner. So maybe go up a little higher. So okay, this one's called Drive, Desire, Division. And then finally, this area Temps. And then in the case of the beat that I did here, this is what it sounds like with. And if we play that right here, so the ARP. Okay, so that is Momentum. You guys can check the link in the description to download it. Again, if you guys want to check out how to play the piano as a beat maker, that link is in the description below. It's called Piano for Beat Makers. My newsletter is in the description below too if you want to stay updated on new preset packs. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Leave your comments below if you like it, and I'll talk to you guys in future videos.